How did the Congressional Review Act originate? Imagine a time when Congress needed a way to quickly oversee and potentially overturn regulations issued by federal agencies. This desire for a more direct check on administrative power led to the creation of a legislative tool designed to enhance congressional oversight. The origins of the Congressional Review Act trace back to the early 2000s, a period marked by concerns over the expanding reach of federal agencies and the need for a more efficient process to review regulations. The act was introduced in the United States Congress in 2005 and was signed into law by President George W. Bush in 2006. Its primary purpose was to provide Congress with a streamlined process to review and potentially reject new federal regulations issued by government agencies. Prior to this law, Congress relied on the traditional legislative process, which could be slow and cumbersome, to oppose regulations. The Congressional Review Act aimed to address this challenge by establishing a mechanism that could be used to nullify regulations quickly. The legislative history of the Act reveals that it was part of a broader effort to reassert congressional authority over administrative agencies. It was supported by members of Congress who believed that agencies sometimes overstepped their bounds and that Congress needed a more effective way to oversee regulatory actions. The law grants Congress a 60 legislative day window to review new regulations after they are published in the Federal Register, which is the official journal of the federal government for rules, proposed rules, and notices. If Congress disapproves of a regulation within this period, it can pass a joint resolution of disapproval, which then must be signed by the President to become law. If the President vetoes the resolution, Congress can attempt to override the veto with a two-thirds majority in both chambers. An important feature of the Act is that it also prevents agencies from issuing similar rules without explicit congressional approval, thereby reinforcing legislative oversight. The Congressional Review Act has been used several times since its enactment, especially during the administration of President Donald Trump, to overturn various regulations. Its origin reflects a legislative effort to balance the power between Congress and federal agencies, ensuring that elected representatives have a more direct role in shaping the regulatory landscape.